your weather alert forecast.
All right, big time storm complex off to the south of town. And I mentioned that right here because we are picking up some of the cloud cover, kind of that blow off from the south to the north. And we'll show you that on satellite and radar in a second, but noticeably warmer than just a few hours ago. Some of the metro had morning lows around 33, 34 degrees. So we've rebounded really nicely. Now back up to 53. The breeze is still out there, mainly from the northwest at about 10 miles an hour. Here are some more numbers across the metro. Tacoma 53, lower 50s down the Mighty Mo through Plattsmouth, Nebraska City, 51 southward Falls City. A little bit cooler, but not by much around Carroll, 46 degrees there. Upper 40s Atlantic, also around 49 in Wayne, Fremont and Norfolk, both at about 51 degrees. Wind flow throughout the course of the afternoon, pretty much status quo today out of the northwest between 5-10 miles an hour. All right, Viper HD, not a lot going on here radar-wise, nice and quiet locally. Down to south though we go. There's 480, 80 South Omaha. Everybody's looking good there. We are picking up some cloud cover mainly from the city down to the south and off to the south and the east. We thought initially we might escape some of these clouds, but it's so strong to the south and so powerful. Some of that moisture in the form of clouds, not rain, is lifting as far north here as Omaha. Casey under the clouds, so are the folks down around Wichita. Otherwise, we're dry here, but anything but dry off to the south. This is probably day number 2 of what could be 3 to 4 days in a row of on and off rainfall, and it is really coming down in some spots to the rate of 2 inches an hour. Dallas, Houston, under the gun, northern Louisiana, all the way up through Little Rock, Arkansas. Flash flood watches and warnings up basically from the Gulf Coast of Texas all the way up through St. Louis, and the dark green shading here between eastern Texas and just outside of Memphis. That's going to be probably the hardest hit area. A lot of this region here could be picking up in excess of a foot of rain over the next 24 to 48 hours. It's going to be on and off showers and storms probably until late this week. Friday probably before this low pressure and the front very sluggishly moves off to the east. Now, I show you this and you say, well, it's raining. We've seen rain before, but let me put a picture to the rain. This is what it looks like in portions of northern Louisiana. Severe flooding. That's the top of a garage door. Right there is the top of a lamppost. You've got about 4 or 5, maybe 6 feet of water on the ground, obviously coming right through that house. So just horrible pictures. Portions of Interstate 20 across Louisiana also closed in both directions. That's how catastrophic that flooding is. Our afternoon, we're pretty lucky here. We'll see some of the clouds kind of wafting up from that storm system. Otherwise, a good deal of sunshine, especially Omaha northward. High temps today right around 60 degrees. Not as warm as recent afternoons, but that's still about 12 degrees above average. So we'll take it. Overnight lows tonight by 12:30, 45. We should be dropping it down to about 37 just before daybreak. Here are the afternoon highs. 60 here in town. A little bit cooler to the north. Denison at 56. Down to the south, slightly warmer. Falls City should top out at about 63. And Threat Tracker looking good. Today, tomorrow, Friday, everybody's sitting pretty in the green here. Next chance of rain, it looks like, falls out on Saturday, and we'll talk about that in a second in your 7-day forecast. Today, a sun and cloud mix, highs near 60, obviously still mild, well above average, and a little breeze out of the north between 5 and 10. Lows tonight back down to about 37 degrees. A few clouds, everybody's dry. Light winds continue out of the north. Otherwise, the next couple days, almost repeats of today. Some sun, a few clouds, lower 60s for highs. Morning lows out on Friday morning down to about 40. Few extra clouds late in the day on Friday in advance of the next system, which is here on Saturday. Saturday's not a washout at this point, but anytime between about 7 a.m. Saturday and 7 a.m. Sunday, we could be seeing some hit and miss showers. No mention of thunder and lightning at this point. Nothing severe, but definitely a downpour here and there, which is actually good news. It's been dry lately. We could use a little moisture. Upper 50s on Saturday, sunny on Sunday afternoon with a high of 65. That is the pick day of the weekend. And then if you can extend your weekend to Monday or maybe even Tuesday, look at that weather. Sunny, warm, upper 60s to near 70.